Hello everyone. Today we are going to see how the use context API will work. First, we'll see the documentations of React context. What is React context? Context provide the data to pass to the different components without going through the component trees, or we can call it as an deep drilling or an component drilling. Okay. And where it is used to manage the state so that the every data will be available throughout the applications or components. We have two types of context here. We'll create one is create context and use context. What will create context will do? Create context is used to create the context. What is use context is used to use the created context. I will tell you an example for this. Suppose think that we have an warehouse. Warehouse is nothing but the create context. And use context is the people like us, like Zepto. Zepto will have one warehouse. And if you order something from the use context, some people will get the some product from warehouse to us. That is called as a children. Children is used here to get the data from create context to use context. Let's see practically how this works. I've already created the React.js applications here. So what I have to do is first thing in this, I will create an use context. As you studied here, first I will create the use context and I will create the children. Then I will create the use context. Okay. First I will create the create context, then I will provide all the details to the children, and then I will create the use context. Okay, the first step is to I'll show this. In the first step, what we have to do, I'll stop this coding first. Okay, okay. Uh, first we'll context. First we'll use create context. Okay, import. Um, sorry. In this we will not do this. We'll create the uh, folder only context. Okay, inside this context we'll provide context dot js. Okay, RAFCE RAFCE. Okay, in this what we are going to do is we're going to add the use context as we discussed now. Use so create context. So my bad, create context, and we will use that context. We will use export 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 const warehouse. We can add it as a warehouse. Create context. Where this is create context. And what is create context? Warehouse create context. So now I will provide one variable called product. Okay. Product is like bag. Bag. So we make this as also bag. Okay, bags. Hmm. Now what I will do is we have already created the context. How we will create the context? By importing that and providing that value to some variables. And we have to use that variables. How we can use that variables? Like C and warehouse dot provider will provide all the necessary details for the creating the context. Okay, we'll close this and we will provide the children. Okay, and to pass this value, to pass this, what we will do? Pass this variable, variable we have to pass this variable, we have to define the value in create context. We have to define the value in create context. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Okay. We define the value here. So what is the value? Bag is the value. Got it? Yes. Now we created the whole use create context completely. And we also provided the children. And we have to also provide the children here also. Okay. So how it will work, I will explain you further. Okay, this one is done. So one more we will create like components where the users components. Okay, inside the components we create a file called client one dot js. That's fine. RAFC. Okay. Now what we will do is we will wrap entire this context with the children. This is the context is the parents. Okay. Move this entire this thing is the parents and this is the children. So we have to wrap the parents to the children's. Parents should be outside, it should be there outside, and the children should be inside. We should wrap them because all the properties comes from the parents. In real life also, all the genes, genetics which becomes from the parents itself. The same way here also, we will wrap this. Okay. The first thing is to context, right? Context, yes. Context, yes. This one is right. It's already imported. Now client one. Client one, it's also important. Yes. This is fine. See, this is the how we can define this. Hmm, sorry, how we can comment whole thing, right? I will write about this. This is the client context. Context is the parent and client is children here. Got it? Yeah, client is the children. Client one is the children. Sorry. Children. Got it? Hmm. Now some error is coming. It's okay. We'll see what is the error. Now what we'll do, we will use the contacts which is already created. Okay. Keep in mind, we'll use the contacts. Use contacts, right? We'll use the contacts which is already being created. First thing is what we have done here is we have exported like default. This is not a default export. So what we have to do is import. What is his name? Warehouse, right? Warehouse. Import warehouse from this. Use this inside this. Okay. Const product or bags. Const bag from use context. Inside that we provide a warehouse. Okay. Use context. Inside that we will provide it as a warehouse. So what we have to do is instead of this, what we will do is add the Peter and sorry, my bad. I I ordered I ordered this product. See, I ordered this product bag. If I provide it as like something like bags, no, pen. See, pen is funny. I will use some more example. If suppose if we have multiple things like client2.js, okay, and RAC, okay, and I will copy the same thing here like the bag returns. Wait. Heroes, we'll copy this heroes and this contact also to this. Okay. What's the mistake here? Okay, so it's my bad. This should go above. Okay, and return statement, this should not be there. And one more mistake is here. I'm not able to find it. Remove it. Yes. Okay, let's save this. And I should merge this inside this. It's not imported. We have to import this client too. Okay, this is also imported. Nice. Okay, see, we got. Suppose client one ordered pen, client two ordered book. So what we have to provide in the context, I will provide as const books. Sorry, books equals to books. Okay. If you pass this value here, okay, before that, what we will do is we will form it as an object and we will pass. Okay. That will be very beneficial for us. That's okay. Now what we have to do is we have to destructure here the things. Okay, this one also, this one also. See, now the context we have books. Second one needs books, right? So what we will do, we provide this. Books is not there. Line two. Okay, sorry. See, now you got it. One client is getting pen and one client is getting books. From where we are getting this. We are getting these things from the warehouse. The warehouse is nothing but the context. Okay, this is it. Thank you for watching this. Subscribe to my channel. I'll be creating more videos because I am also researching some things and I'll research and I will tell you guys to straight. Thank you.